Hey up everybody! Hope you've all been doing good stuff. Or should I say, bonjour à tous. J'espère que vous allez bien.
Devinez quoi? Nous avons avancé.
That's guess what? We've moved on! So, we've left Roses and we've come through the Pyrenees and we're in France!
Yay! We went straight through the border. There were no border control. Yup! In France. And just like that, we're in France. Straight through border. Brilliant.
So, we only decided to do this a few days ago. We thought we were going to go and backtrack the way we'd come through across Spain, northern Spain, but we've decided
To be different.
Be a bit different, yep. And come into France and head across the south of France, the other side of the Pyrenees, and then back down into Spain.
To
San
Sebastian. And then to Santander to get the ferry back.
Yeah, and then follow the coast. We've got a couple of park ups that we've planned on the way down, and we're going to pick up on them. And with the last park up we're going to be doing is a village called Laredo, which is only 35 minutes from the ferry port, so that's ideal. But yeah, we're in France. Laredo.
Thought it was Laida.
No, that's the big town.
Oh. Anyway, it's exciting.
Yeah, so it's much greener up here, obviously, because they get a bit more rain. We're in a camping car park Air for the first night. It's cost €13 for the night. We've got electric hookup and
there's all services, no showers, toilets, but you can dispose of everything.
Yeah, so we're okay here for the night, and then
black waste, everything.
We'll have to think about the next stop, where that's going to be. We know we were planning on going to Toulouse, but it looks like it's
Toll.
Critère area, low emissions, and although my van is a Euro 6 engine, I think you've got to have the sticker even just to go in there anyway, so we can't go there.
We haven't got the sticker because we didn't plan on coming to France, did we?
No. So anyway, we haven't planned anything other than this stop here, and after that we'll just wing it, basically.
Again?
Yeah.
Wing it. I like winging it. That's good.
We enjoyed it at Roses. We had a peaceful night's sleep in the car park overlooking the beach. We slept in a bit. It was gone 7 o'clock when we woke up, and we were only woke up by they're doing some work on one of the hotels at the side of the car park, and the builders turned up.
Noisy devils they were. Waking us English folk up when we were sleeping in.
But we were the only ones in the car park in a camper van. There were a few cars parked in there, but we had a good night's sleep without any trouble at all. So that were good. So first opportunity to do a bit of footage around this area we'll do. But we've just had our lunch now and
a glass of wine.
And a glass of wine.
Shall we get drone out and go down to the beach?
Yep. We'll do what Nanny says. We'll get the drone out and we'll go down to the beach.
See you soon.
time, coming to you from the camper van in a camping air car park in France. And we've decided tonight to eat some of the tin stuff that we brought with us from home. So we've mixed together a mulligatawny soup and a spicy tomato and lentil soup, and basically that's it. So that were easy. We'll see what we think to it. We normally like it, we've had it before, should be good. Are you going to spill it down yourself, Nanette?
I already have.
You already have? You already eaten it, have you?
I've tasted it and dripped it down my top.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Now we are off to a winery. Free stopover. Winery. Might have to buy some wine. It's much more expensive in France. Just been in supermarket. Wow. Ooh. Expensive. It's a good job we haven't got smell-o-vision, because it looks beautiful, all this lake and thing, but it stinks. Like stagnant water. Pooey. These little French towns, well, villages are they? They're cute. So we're driving through. Not a lot to do. But very quaint.
Well, we've moved on. We called at the winery, and basically it was just a car park, and we didn't really want to sit in a car park all afternoon and evening. There were nothing around to see or do, so we've moved on to a place called Castelnaudary, and we're parked up in another camper air with electric, and this is the canal that's at the side of us, and we're just going to take a walk up there into the town and see what it's like. Well, it was alright last night at Castelnaudary, but we've moved further across France now. We've just drove an hour and a half, and we're at a place called Rio Valvestre, and we're right at the side of the river, and the river's called the Garonne, and here we are, parked up, looking virtually straight at the river. And further down there, there's a dam, a reservoir, and a dam. And there, that's where we came in. And up there's the toilet, shower block, etc. Yeah, it's okay here. We're here for a night. It's a camping car park site, so we've paid again. I think this one was €13.50 for the night, including electric hookup. I might just see if I can get my drone out and find a way of flying it over that river. We'll see. We're going to have some lunch now. We've picked up a quiche from a supermarket on the way through. He's just gone for a look in the showers. Make sure they're up to standard. Guess what? We've moved on.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. We've moved to further across the south of France. We last night had a good sleep at the Rio Volvestre camping air, and we've had what's turned into a 4-hour drive across country to because we avoided the tolls. Basically, we could have got here a lot quicker, but we didn't want to go on the toll road. So we've come to a little town or village called Gand, which is not far away from the town of Pau, and we're going to stay here for the night.
There's a winery.
Yep.
And there's a Bollinger patisserie across the road.
Yeah, so that opens at 6 a.m. in the morning, so that'll be great. At least somebody will be getting up at the same time as we normally do, because we were first up on the parking air this morning and waking everybody up as usual. Because
We don't get up till 10.
nobody wants to get up in the morning.
Just stay in bed.
So yeah, there's the winery across the road is called, I think it's called La Cave de Jurançon. La Cave de Jurançon. And we might just have a nip across there. They do some wine tasting and a tour, so that could be good.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you later. I'll just give you a look round the area that we're in, just for reference. I'll just switch to the other camera. So there's the little cafe across the road. That is the wine tasting area, and I think that's where they actually are producing the wine. Is that anything to do with it? Them big vats over there? Possibly, I don't know. But yeah, we've got a nice little park up. A few flats at the side of us here. There we are, Nanny's just getting things ready. Looks good. The one thing about France and Spain.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing about France and Spain is that they really look after motorhomes and camper vanners. And on this little parking lot, they've even provided a picnic area for motorhomes and camper vanners. And so we've just made ourselves a sandwich, and I've got a cup of coffee, and
Donna's got a glass of wine.
then we've got a glass of wine, and we're just going to enjoy a sandwich in the sun,
Ooh.
because the sun's shining.
And we just went past this, missed it, and let's turn round. And when we turn round, on the hill over there, there's a chateau, a real chateau. Well, so we can get a picture.
It's hidden from the trees at the moment, so I can't show
It's
it
over
you,
there.
but it's can't believe we haven't seen one on all the way across from
We've been searching for one, haven't we?
the east coast. We're about 3/4 of the way across now, and we've not seen one.
We're going back to Spain.
Well,
But
then we're heading back down into Spain.
apparently there's a storm brewing. And lots of rain, so we'll see.
That'll never happen.
Don't know, do you? How's your coffee from Lidl?
Not bad. It's okay.
60 coffee bags for £4.25.
Anyway, I'm going to get my sandwich now. Just behind the picnic area, which is there, we've got this lovely little stream. Don't know what they call it. Very nice little setting we've found here. So we've just been on that wine tasting at Le Cave de Jurançon, and what an experience that was, wasn't it, Nanny?
It was fantastic. It was so lovely. The lad. There were lots of French people, about 15, and then me and Dee Dee. So I had to say it all in French to the other people, and then take us two to one side, speak in English.
Yeah.
Bless him.
It was absolutely fantastic. It was all free. We didn't have to pay for anything. We tasted wines and cheese, meats, and then we had the tour of the factory, and we did buy some wine. We bought 3 bottles. We bought a dry, a red and a rosé, all produced here, and he told us that all the vineyards were within 25 kilometres of where we are.
Oh, I'm staying for free.
We also popped in to get a couple of nice buns from the patisserie at the side, and we've really enjoyed that. I'm going to put some clips on now of the tour. Well, that's going to be it for this vlog. It's gone on for nearly 20 minutes now, so we're going to start up another one tomorrow. We've had a great afternoon at the winery. Really enjoyed that. That's been the best bit of France so far. So just an interesting fact as well, there are 3 buildings in space of around 200 meters, and 2 are on one side of the road, and the main bottling factory is on the other side of the road. And I said to him, how do you get the wine from one place to the other? And they actually, many years ago, they've laid pipes underneath the road, so it's
piped wine. It is. There's not a tap at this side for me. I could have just filled my glass.
Yeah, anyway, so that's it. Great afternoon at the winery. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, keep doing good stuff.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.